Hello, hello. It's Mary Lou here, and I have a new journal to share. Nectaria from NectarsCreations approached me and asked me to do a project for her using her romance kit. And it's 4 beautiful vintage images. And so I said, well, I want to make a journal, so what else can I use? And so she suggested I use her coffee and lace kit. So with those 2 kits, I've created this journal. Let me tell you a little bit about it. And all the information will be down below. I will take up less time if I just put that there. It's made from a heavy-duty file folder that I covered with a white fabric napkin. A piece of it. And then I glued, this is sheer fabric that we put in our windows. I found these things at my my local craft shop, or my local hospice thrift store. So then I put that on, then I go ahead and sew all the way around the whole edge. Then I sew down here because I want to keep all the fabric stable. I do glue it, but I also want to keep it stable. Then I go ahead and do the inside, put in the inside cardstock, and then sew in the signatures. And then when I'm all done, then I decorate the outside because it would be handled too much and I would be afraid it'd get dirty. So over all of that, I put this beautiful, I just found this, this little piece that runs from around here down each side and then down the spine, and it's gorgeous. I don't know if you'll be able to see it as clearly as I'd like you to, but I don't know if it's roses or leaves, but I loved it either way, so I thought it was beautiful. Then this is a doily, a heart-shaped doily. This fabric was put on under here. I did this, then this, and then this row. And you can see that this doily comes clear down to here, so it was a little too big, but the smaller one was too small, so what are you going to do? So then all this lace is put on underneath the top of it. This is a heart applique that I then used an image from Romance and die cut it out into this shape. So there's the front with a little silky flower with some fibers, some peach fibers behind it. You can see the little ribbon running through there. And yeah, it has lots of fibers. It has 2 signatures. It's about 60, a little over 60 pages. And I have eyelets with snug hug tie for closure. So let's go inside. It's a beautiful kit with lots of roses, which is my favorite flower, I believe. And so here's, I made a pocket on the cover. So I do count this as a page since it's usable. You could write on it, and certainly it holds things. There's your This Book Belongs To. I used lots of lace, not only on the outside, but inside as well, as you will see as we go through it. There's some beautiful lace that I put under, I glued on before I put the signatures in. So you can see it on each side and down the middle, because I left a 1/2 inch between the 2 of them, so you'd have lots of room to put more things in. Okay, this is a page from that kit, Romance. Isn't that beautiful? Here's a little pocket that I fussy cut out of one of the flowers sprays that she had on one of the pages. There's a little tag, and the story begins. And then I did do some stenciling with roses. There's one of the images from the kit, and they are so good that I was able to enlarge them that much. The pages are tea-dyed. These are flowers that I also fussy cut from the kit. I did stamping. Here's a little belly band with a spot to keep it closed. Tiffany stamp on the back. A doily that I did rub some, what color was Spun Sugar Distress ink over the embossed edges. There's a little sack. I fussy cut out one of the gals from the kit. Here's an envelope that I created. Not, you know, this is from the Coffee and Lace kit. Oh, forget about this one. Let me see. Okay, so there's a little tag in there and a little, yeah, or not a tag, a card. And then here's another little card for you to journal in. And I need to ink that one, so I'll have to get back with that and I'll leave it out. All right, I also, in this, as I did in my past journal, I gave you a few little sentiments that you can put wherever you want in the journal, whoever buys this journal. Okay, and there and there. Then here's a little tuck spot that I created from a corner of a page. And there's a scene and a stamp and some stenciling. More stenciling. Here's from Coffee and Lace, a pocket I created. There's a close-up of one of the scenes from one of the pages. And this was made from one of the, from Coffee and Lace. Okay, here's a belly band, or not a belly band, but I did seal this one. It's a pocket, but it also flips open so that you can do some journaling in there. Inside, you'll find a card of the couple on the front. And then this little envelope, a little smaller than the other one. And it has two little cards. Well, this is an opening card, so. And I see, this was the last thing I made just before I made this journal. So I'll throw that one out as well, or put it there. So remember to ink it. I like to ink the edges. Some more stamping and stenciling. Here's the couple from the front again. My favorite. That's why I used it on the cover. Here's a cute little envelope that Nectaria put in the kit, the Coffee and Lace kit, and inside a couple of little cards that you can journal on. And they're even lined on the front. Isn't that nice? Thank you, Nectaria. That's so cute. And there's a lady on the back. There's the other side of the doily. Here's a little flip where you can do journaling in here. And then there's a little spot here with a card. And there's, you know, the tea and lace on the back. Tea and coffee. Coffee and lace, gosh. Here's a tiny little envelope. I created, I think, a couple of the little tiny ones. Inside are a couple of little teeny tiny tags or cards. There you go. And in the back, there's a tag and a half page from the kit. Aren't they beautiful? With lines on the back so that you can do some journaling there as well. This is tracing paper with flowers. So my polka dots from tea dyeing. Here's another pocket. I put an embroidered rose here. There's a tag. And this is a larger card that you can use to journal on or in. Okay, that's the end of the first signature, and you can see the lace down the middle. I thought that would be pretty. And then we're starting the second signature. A pocket with another applique. There's a tag. Here's a heart like I made for the front cover. It's a little larger, and you can see one of the ladies peeking in the window. Some stenciling. And then here's another scene with a stamp on it. Doily. Tracing paper, another beautiful scene. Here's a page that I took and folded over and made a little spot, a tuck spot. But on this side, there's a little card and a little tag in this little pocket that I created. And I loved the flowers that she used in this kit. They were so nice to fussy cut. So you could either glue that down or leave it as a place to journal on that side. And then there's a couple of little journaling cards in there. One with the lines made a little bigger. There you go. Here's the center of this kit, or of this page, or of this signature, if I could talk. Okay, here we have a little card. Another one that you can journal on and in. and a large tag with another one of the hearts showing the man peeking down at the lady. She's barely in it, but she's there. And on this side, we have a card, a little card with a rose on it, and then one of the an envelope that Nectaria put in the kit that I made a little bit smaller. Okay, and so that's the center, and I did put some doilies here as well. There's still plenty of room for journaling. Here's another fussy cut flower spray with leaves, a large tag, a little card. There you do, some more stenciling. Another beautiful image from the kit and some tracing paper. I don't know who created this, if it was Rita Donnelly or who, but it's such a fun pocket to work with and to make. And I like to make them into little blouse fronts, as you can see. So in the front of inside the blouse is a little card that I put some roses on, and a bigger card that I put roses on, and it opens. And then this teeny tiny little envelope, and in it I put some of the tea dyed paper. So, very fragile too. It's really pretty paper. I'm not going to try. Anyway, here's a tag with another heart and another half sheet of a page from the kit. There you go, so that you can do more journaling in. The other half of the doily. A little tuck spot here for a tag. And this is the last page. You can see the beautiful lace that I used here. There's a tag in the pocket back here. And that's it. I want to thank Nectaria for approaching me and asking me to do this, do a project for her. This was lots of fun, and it just suited itself well to this, the lace. I just loved it. And so thank you, Nectaria. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And I hope if you're not a subscriber, you will become one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye now.